Hey Conway High, I'm Austin.
And I'm Cortland with your WTGR News.
It's Thursday, October 8th, and here are your daily announcements.
First of all, let me say that we are glad to be back in the studio after the major rains and flooding we had in Conway.
In fact, we are glad to have a studio to come back to.
Now on to your news. Attention seniors, College Application Day has been moved to October 29th. Sign up in the guidance.
Remember to check out the school newspaper site. It's updated every Friday, and the website is www.conwayhighinkling.com.
Just a reminder, Student Council will be selling sliders from Chick-fil-A every Wednesday and Friday for $2.50.
Attention students, if you would like to be a part of the Conway Homecoming Window War, please submit your drawn idea to Ms. Halleck in A204. Remember, the theme is from the graveyard to the backyard. Your window will be painted on storefronts in downtown Conway. Think big window.
There's a big announcement for juniors and seniors if you are interested in taking the PACE classes at Tech this spring. Registration will be in the guidance office Tuesday, October 13th during all lunches from 12 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. Mr. Jordan from Ori Tech will be in the guidance office to register students. If you have not taken the PACE classes before, you must bring an ACT or SAT score with you, or you can take the Compass test at Ori Georgetown.
That's all I have for your announcements, and to Cortland with your sports news report.
This past weekend was an open date for the football team, but we do have some football news. Congratulations goes out to Brian Edwards, who was selected to the Shrine Bowl All-Star team for South Carolina. Also in football news, the Tigers will play their Friday night game against West Florence at Coastal Carolina University. This will be a chance for the Conway fans to return to the backyard where they once played all our games over 15 years ago. The swim team competed in regions on Friday. Moving on to state competition will be Catherine Jackson. Congratulations, Catherine. Now to your sports lineup.
October the 8th, Thursday, girls golf will be at home playing at Shasberry Glen at 4:30. The girls tennis team will take on Sacastee at home at 4:30. The JV and varsity volleyball teams will be at home. They'll take on Sacastee at 5:30. The JV football team will travel to West Florence for a 6 o'clock ball game. October 9th, varsity football team will play at Coastal Carolina against West Florence at 7:30. On Saturday, October 10th, the boys and girls cross-country team will compete in the Horry County Championship at Sacastee at 12 p.m. And on Saturday, September 10th, the state swim meet.
Thanks, Cortland, for your sports news report. One more announcement before we bring on the club and organizational meeting.
You can now pre-order your homecoming t-shirt from Miss Marcotte by October 14th. Short sleeves are $15 and long sleeves are $20.
The t-shirt theme is from the graveyard to the backyard. The graveyard is where the Tigers played until 1999.
Coastal Carolina University now plays there. The name The Graveyard comes from Hillcrest Cemetery, which is located across the road from the stadium.
Now it's time for the important information to know concerning our clubs and organizations.
And now for your Tiger announcements. Seniors, the ASVAB test has been rescheduled to October 13th. It will be 8:30 in the mini auditorium. And there is a meeting for the freshman student council members and for freshman volunteers, October the 9th, after school in B206. This meeting is concerning building the float for homecoming.
All I have for your news today, Conway High, and now we're going to end the show with an update on the post-storm conditions of Conway High School.
We are thankful for not having too much damage here at Conway High, but please remember those in the Conway area and throughout the state that are still dealing with the aftermath of the rains and flooding.
Very well. We had a few minor leaks, but overall, the building's safe, secure. We did have some structural damage in the student parking lot. We had a sinkhole there, and of course, there was damage to the football facilities. We still don't have a list of all of the things at this point. Horry Electric came out, and we've turned the power back onto the actual field house, but we've not turned it onto the scoreboard, so we really don't know. But Mary and Shaw met with them this morning, so Coach Shaw can probably give you more information on that.
Football field, as you know, was underwater. The end where the hill is located is about 4 feet deep. The end down towards the scoreboard was about 6 to 8 feet deep. And we will not be able to play on that field this week at all. The power's turned off to concession stand on the visitor side. Water inside that concession stand was about 4 feet deep. The little t-shirt shack that the Booster Club sells items out of was in about 3 feet of water. We'll just have to wait and turn the power back on to some buildings next week. The field house we can use, but we won't play football down there until probably 2 weeks from now when we come back home for homecoming. Other than that, the field's too wet. We had some items on the practice field. Inside our storage building, we had some lawnmowers that were covered up by water. Some of our practice dummies and blocking dummies floated off into the swamp, and we can't find those. And the trail that the cross-country team that uses goes down in the woods behind the practice fields is out of commission for a couple of weeks also. It's just too wet for them to run down there behind it. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape.